nighttime. I'm doing my 300 IU of fall stim. Tomorrow, doctor's appointment for a check. We'll see if I'm ready for egg retrieval on Friday or Saturday. If not, keep going. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Getting pretty bruised up here, as you can see. Give me a gauze. Just give me a paper towel. And a nice bag. Good morning, day 12 of injections. Getting ready to go for blood work, and then my doctor's appointment's at 12. So I'm gonna do my 3 injections right now and then head out for blood work. So let's do this. Blair, what do you want? Oh, I gotta get a cleaner. Is this a cleaner? Where I could inject on my sad stomach. Fall stim. Oh, frig. Alright, well, 4 injections this morning. I got left with 25, and I have to inject another 25. This is the Cetratide my husband made a lot of.
Oh, still, it hasn't pushed it up.
Oh. Sorry, take 2. The doctor's office called me and wanted to know if I wanted to come in earlier, so I'm going in at 11 now. So, anyway, I just did my fall stim, but I ran out 25 IUs before I should have. Anyway, Josh is putting a new one in, and I have to inject again to do 25. So there's only 25 left. See, it stops if you run out, and then it'll just stay at what you were. Okay, that was fast. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna do Menopur. Menopur. done. Okay, and now this is the Cetratide. This is the one that prevents ovulation. This is the one that hurts the most. It itches really bad afterwards. And I was able to ask my nurse if I could do a 30 gauge needle instead of the 27, because the 27 was like really thick. So I was able to do a smaller needle so it doesn't hurt as much going in, but it's itchy afterwards, so. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm off to blood work now, and then at 11 will be my appointment. So, keep you updated. Bye. Okay, fourth check done. I don't know my estrogen levels yet because I just went for blood like 2 hours ago, so they're gonna call me and let me know those numbers. I have 5 dominant follicles, so that's good. I still have 8 going, so I guess more can mature, but he said I have 5 bigger ones, which are probably the ones that will end up pulling out. They are measuring 19, 17, 17, 17, 15, 10, 9, and 4. So I go back tomorrow for another check because he wants to make sure, and he said probably we will be doing egg retrieval Saturday or Sunday. So we're not sure. I guess tomorrow I'll know for sure if I have to keep going or if I have to keep going one more day, or if I will be having my retrieval on Saturday. So we'll see. Tomorrow 11:15 is my appointment. I have to go for blood work again, and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. Hello. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit about some symptoms that I've been having from the stims, and just talk a little bit. Day 12 of stims, average is usually 10, sometimes less, but not me. I'm not average. So today again is my 12th day of injections. It's been fairly easy, I guess. I don't know if easy is the word, but it hasn't been bad. I haven't been getting like any terrible side effects or feeling that bad. I mean, I had like a day last week that I didn't feel good, but I'm not even sure that it had to do with the stims or if I was just having like a bad allergy day or what. But anyway, right now I'm having a symptom, so I don't know if you can see, or a side effect. My face gets like super red and flush and hot. Like almost like it's a hot flash, but it's not like a full body hot flash, it's just like my face. It's very weird. It doesn't last very long. It goes away pretty quick. I haven't even done my injection yet though, but usually it happens after my injection, but right now it's happening now. So anyway, that's kind of one of the side effects that I've been having. I haven't felt that great today. People say towards the end that you are feeling bloated and like heavy and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm feeling that now at day 12. I'm getting close. I'm feeling the heaviness. I'm having like a lot of ovary pains, and it kind of feels like when I'm having ovulation pains, because I do get that like when I'm just having like a natural cycle. So that's what it's feeling like, but it's very heavy feeling. Like I'm exhausted. Like I usually am fine. Like I don't know. I don't really get super tired until like the nighttime. My son doesn't nap, so I'm going all day long. But like these past couple days, whoa, I'm tired. Like exhaustion, like times 1,000. Like today, like there was a point where I was just like, I need to lie down. I mean, like I couldn't because I have a toddler, but I just felt like I had to lie down. Like my eyes were so heavy, and anyway. But so that's one of my side effects is exhaustion. Then another one obviously is sore. My stomach is sore. Like I mean, I've been injecting myself 4 times a day. Sometimes 5. Like today I had to do it 5 times because I ran out. Okay, please stop. So, there's that, but that's like a given. I mean, you're putting a needle into your stomach several times a day, so yeah, that's normal. I'm super bruised there. So yeah. So anyway, like that's basically what I've been experiencing this whole time. And I would think that the more follicles you're producing, that maybe the symptoms might be a little bit more severe just because you have a lot more going on down there. Whereas I have 8 follicles developing, and basically only 5 of them are like at a mature level. Like the other 2 or 3 or whatever probably won't even come out because they won't get to that point. So yeah, so I've been going to the doctor and for blood work every 2 days. That's kind of, it's rough, going back and forth. My doctor's about 30 minutes away. And then I have to go out in the morning, get my blood work done, and then usually come home and I have my appointment later on in the day or whatever. Today, for example, like they didn't have my results, so I had to wait for the nurse to call me and let me know what the results were of my estrogen. Speaking of that, I didn't have the results earlier. My estrogen only went up to 674. My last appointment was 633, I think, so it didn't jump up too much. The nurse, when she called, told me to check off on my lab report for tomorrow that they want my progesterone checked, because basically when they check your progesterone, they're checking for ovulation. Like if you have high progesterone, it means that you already ovulated. I don't think that they think I already ovulated, but I think they want to see if I'm close to it. Even though I am taking that medicine to prevent ovulation, I guess there's still a chance that it could happen. So yeah, I mean, there's that. The doctor I couldn't really read him and see like what he thought about egg retrieval. He kind of was like, there's basically a 50-50 shot of Saturday or Sunday. And he's mentioned like a 90% chance of Saturday, Sunday. So I'm thinking that my egg retrieval will most likely be Saturday or Sunday. I have a feeling though that like if they find my progesterone to be borderline, that they're gonna push it for Saturday because they don't want me to ovulate. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's gonna be probably Saturday because they're scared of me ovulating and then losing all the eggs. So if I'm still good tomorrow, then I think they'll definitely push it to let my eggs mature even more, because my biggest was 19 and I had like 3 17s, a 15, and then the rest were small. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe it's gonna be Saturday, but tomorrow I will know when my egg retrieval will be. So yeah, they should say like, you know, either you're gonna do a trigger shot tonight, which is tomorrow obviously, and have retrieval Saturday, or you're going to do the trigger shot on Friday and your retrieval will be on Sunday. So we'll see what happens. I have no idea. I think it all depends on my numbers and how big my I think they're gonna recheck my follicles again tomorrow and see if they're any bigger. I don't know how much they're gonna grow in that short of time, but hey, you never know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm really nervous. I have been anticipating this egg retrieval since before I even started IVF. Like, so nervous about it. I hate being put under anesthesia. Like, I almost would rather like be awake and feel the pain. I know it's crazy, but anyway, I hate being put under anesthesia. I have a fear of throwing up, and so that comes into play in my head, and I think like, oh my god, I'm gonna get nauseous, but I haven't really heard too many people say that they're nauseous, so that's good. It's just like a lot of cramping, bloating, and my plan is to rest, like come home from the surgery and like literally sleep the whole day, stay in bed the whole day. Josh will take over Brayden, and you know, I'll just do that. And then I told Josh to take off a couple of days so that I could just rest, and then we'll go from there. So fingers crossed. I'm really nervous. Sorry guys, giving the kid a bath. I'm really nervous for egg retrieval. I hope it goes smoothly. 1 minute please. And we'll see. So fingers crossed, and I know I keep saying fingers crossed, but I'll keep you updated tomorrow, and blood work and doctor's appointment, and I'll let you know when my retrieval is going to be. Okay, bye. You ready?
I'm shooting.
Did you do 300?
Yeah.
That's really close.
Rub it back, Mom.
Rub it back, Brayden.
Quick, Mom. Do it slow, Mom.
Slow.
What are we doing, Brayden?
What's Mommy
And see,
doing?
Mommy, slow, Mom.
Slow, Mommy.
See that
Don't.
tiny hole, Mom.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Good job.
Ice back, Mom.
We need the ice pack.